Hi, beautiful Aquarius. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Aquarius, I know it's been forever since you got your reading. I was sick, and then my boy was sick, and then I got sick again, and then like we've been back and forth like this, and then I'm doing this major cleanse, energetic cleanse, and so that has affected as well. You still hear it in my throat and see it in my face, like I have a little breakouts here and there, and like there's a major purge going on, and I do apologize that it's just taken forever to get to your reading, but I'm here now, and we're just going to dive in and see what we can find for you. I do want to take the time and just say I am doing this major cleanse, and if you're interested in what that is about, it's I don't want to say that it's completely free, but because it's not, but I don't have a price. It's all up to you, and if you're interested, go check it out. I posted a link in the description box. Major cleanse going on until the 21st. So we have been going since the 21st of November, but it's not too late to join. We still have another 19-20 days to go, so it's a long time to cleanse your body, to cleanse your energy. Check it out if you want to. So let's see here. Aquarius, what's going on for you? We're going to start with an overall energy here, and then just go deeper and deeper into the message, into the energy. And you're going to have plenty of time. I've moved as well. I moved during this time, so this is a new space for me, and I'm still sort of getting used to it. And I put the camera in a different place. Your creature of habit, so he's like everything's a little bit new. Okay, so the first card jumping out is Opportunity Knocks. Opportunity knocks. It's not going to work with the microphone right there. Opportunity knocks, go for it. It seems to be like a lot of different realities, a lot of different timeline, if you will, that you can choose. And then, wow, Aquarius, what's going on here? Face your fears with a lot of moon cycles, and then 7 deadly sins, humanity's destructive traits. Pushing against something really, really hard there, I see. And then children, know that your children are protected. So immediately, this feels like a little bit of a different message here today than we usually get for Aquarius. So let's see what this is about. Opportunity knocks. Just give me a moment. What is that about? A whale upside down. A whale upside, like what I would say, and I can't show you like there's the whale because it's sort of something that I see even though it's not there. A whale for me is something that's like so freaking super wise. When I think of a whale and how they move in the water, like just slowly and steadily with such force and such power that it's like it's undeniable. If that whale comes swimming up against, even though like however huge the ship almost like is, or like a boat or whatever, like you're gonna feel it, like you're gonna get the ripple effect. For some reason it's like it's like that usually, and then it's like it's turned upside down. So I don't know if we're gonna figure all of this out. I don't know if this power this immense power that it's either you're activating it from within and it's turning everything upside down around you, or if it's this power that enters your life and it turns your life upside down, however that is. But simultaneously, sort of, it seems to be giving you a lot of opportunities. Like there's a lot of openings happening, a lot of possibilities with this enormous power, enormous strength, enormous wisdom. It's undeniable is what I'm getting. With face your fears, release the power of fear. Wake up and smell the flowers. Like you have a rose sitting right in front of you, and usually, or quite often, I get this message about So the rose is holding the highest vibration out of all, like if you were to try out the vibration out of all the flowers. So I've heard, I don't know, don't take this to the bank, but, and I'm using it in this message, is that the rose holds the highest vibration out of all the flowers. And you're literally sitting on the highest vibration right in front of you, but you're having your eyes close to it. We have this superpower horse. So we have the whale, which is a lot about power. And we have the horse that to me is also a lot about power and strength. And the moon cycles, like there's a gazillion moons behind that horse. It looks like there's something that is it's been waiting to be revealed. Like when this superpower, maybe not superpower, but just enormous, gigantus power is moving forward and is entering your life, or you're this force getting going with this power, there's a lot of not necessarily mysticism, but like things coming to the surface, things coming up that maybe you haven't touched in a while, maybe something has been laying dormant, or like whatever this is, whether it's something that you swept under the rug or other people have swept under the rug, and now with this movement forward, it's sort of coming up to the surface, or whether that is like something that you literally, honestly, like hand on your heart, you had no idea this was going on or taking place like around you, but the minute that this force is sort of moving forward, there's something that comes to your attention like, oh my God, was all of that hiding behind there? Like, what is going on here? There's something that you don't particularly want, you don't want to look at it. Like it's right there, but you don't want to look at it. Or it's even like this, it's almost like this grand, okay, so here's the truth. It's what I'm feeling, the truth. In this very message, here's the truth. You are a force, a power to acknowledge right now. You know, we more and more move into this Aquarian time. Actually, I almost feel a little bit feverish when I start to talk about this. You know, I can get goosebumps and stuff, but this is like the feeling of when you shiver a little bit at the same time. So it's like it's a goosebump, and the more I talk about it, the more it gets going in my body. So it's like a shivering goosebump stuff happening in the body. There's shifts for sure going on inside your body. Your physical body is changing, and there's something about you. You are like, you have the right to this power. You have the right to this strength. You are this power. You're in touch with this power. But there's something within you that I don't know if you're a little bit scared to look at it, or scared to sort of take it on, or scared to face. So face your fears, it says, but the fears seem to be the power. So there might be an actual fear to step into your authenticity, to your real power. 7 deadly sins. So humanity's destructive traits. So here's what I'm feeling with this one. So you're the rainbow child here. You're like made up of the rainbow, like the rainbow energy is shooting out of your hands. And it's like no one is hearing what you're saying. No one is receiving. So we have a lot of people here being blindfolded as well. Like they're all blindfolded, and we have like all this pollution that's being sort of let out into the world. And you're like the only one. You're standing here with the animals, and the animals for me represents a really high vibration as well. Like when animals and children are flocking to you or want to be around you, that's like, it shows that you have a really high vibration. And so you're standing there in the middle of, like, you're in the green, you're in the clear, and you're in a very high vibrational place. And so are the animals. They're with you there. And whatever you're trying to send out, so this might even be like, you know what? It serves no point. It serves no purpose for me to step into this power. It serves no purpose. I've been trying and like get people on board, try to have them listen. And it just backfires. It just comes back around to you because they don't want to have a listen. Interesting. Together with children, know that your children are protected. So if there's anybody out there right now that wonders if your child is safe, if your child is like taken care of, know that they are. It's a separate message there. So what I'm feeling around this is that this is you. Like, it's okay for your inner child to come out and play. There's a tiger that represents power and strength. Again, like the tiger for me is very much about strength. Endurance, I'm getting here. Endurance, like, don't stop. So we're going to clarify all of this, but the overall feeling here is that there is such potential. There's such opportunities, possibilities here. This whale has turned over on his back. Like the whale, when the whale steps into its power, like nothing stops it really. But it brings about so many opportunities. And I don't know if it's closing down, like Aquarius, if it's a closing down of your power because you feel like nobody's listening, like it doesn't matter because nobody's listening anyway. You can't really make that type of global change that you want to make anyway. So why be in it? So can we clarify this, like this vibe here for Aquarius, please? I hope the sound is okay. It's a little bit echoing in here still because there's no carpets in this apartment, and there, like, it's a little bit empty still. So yeah, I hope the sound is fine. 30 and 31. So there's a beautiful process here, like always with the processes, but like don't deny that this is a process. This is not something that you shift overnight. You don't claim this power overnight. You don't shift whatever you want to shift overnight. It has a process, okay? TikTok is the first one with number 30. And then we have Y with number 31, which is quite fitting because there's a lot of question marks here. Interesting. Today I see this as not a balloon, but like an onion. An onion that you can peel. Like you can peel back the layers. Like there's so much to discover. There's so much to discover here. But then I'm feeling like, okay, time is slipping through your hands. This feeling of like the sand is like, it's just running through your hands. And it's like you're losing time. You're feeling like there's so much to discover. There's so much work to be done, or like there's so much, I just need to get on it because there's so much to do here. Sorry, I was feeling out the space here. Like this onion has like the most potential. There's so much to discover, but like, are you gonna be able to do it on time? There's so much you want to do, but I don't know if there's enough time. It's interesting. Then we have 30, and 30 is like it's a done deal. We've come full circle. It's a done deal. There's nothing more really to educate yourself about in terms of this, or like read up on, or like endorse yourself. Do you say that? Immerse yourself into, because it's like it's a done deal. Like you have all the information that you need. You have everything you need in order to start to pursue this, or in order to access this power or access this strength. It's all there. I think it's overwhelming because it's too much. It's too big. It's too powerful. And it's like Aquarius doesn't really know what to do with it because it's a little bit, how how do I handle this type of feeling? And it sort of messes with your mind a little bit, because there's so much that you want to accomplish, because you know about this. You might not be familiar with like feeling like it's it's right there, and you really grasp it, like the whole thing. But you're definitely like, this is not, oh wow, is there a lot of power there? I didn't know. No, this is no surprise to you. But I feel like you feel like the talk is clicking. the clock is ticking. And you need to start to do stuff. But then it's like you're on this very big like why? Asking the biggest questions, like this big life question, life purpose. Why am I here? Where am I going? What is happening on planet Earth? Like there's this big asking from within. And so we have the TikTok, like there's so many layers to peel back and just get to the core, or like get to the middle of all of this, to understand more and more about whatever's going on around you. And then there's like the existential questions that goes on inside of you as well. And then there's another why, like I said, why bother if people don't understand, or if people they're just going to hear what they want to hear anyway. Why do this? Why try to talk to people, or why try to live your truth if that truth sort of only upsets other people and it gets you more and more lonely? I have a little bit more clarification here. Well, the decks are talking for sure. Oh my God. Wow. So, oh my God. So look at this. Conflict and defeat, emotional loss. 2, number 5 came out together. So first we feel like completely, just to look at this. And then we have another number 5, obstacles and challenges, coming into the crown chakra, number 7. And there we have the power card, number 8. I mean. So first we have conflict and defeat, and then emotional loss. Like this journey that you're on, here comes the shivers again, the goosebumps with the shivers. Like it's a real shift. It's almost like an illness. Ooh, it feels like I have the fever, even though I don't anymore. I don't want to feel like this because I don't feel like this anymore. So maybe some of you guys literally are feeling this right now, trying to listen to this message, and you might actually have the shivers, like Ed Sheeran says. You have the shivers, like to have the fever. Nothing to be afraid of. Rather happy about, because it's a huge upgrade for the body. There's been conflict and defeat. There's been emotional loss here. 2 number 5. So because we have 3 number 5s coming out at the same time, it talks about, and there, there's different ways of looking at the 5, but here it's like it's no denying, because it's quite heavy energy from the core message. And then we clarify it with 2 number 5s, which is like overcoming huge obstacles, huge challenges. But at the same time, it's a grand opportunity for change. It's not been downhill, it's been uphill. It's been such a struggle to get to this place. But it's like, okay, so we're ending that right there, and now we're coming into the reason even why you're in this powerful, like we have the whale here, and we have the horse, and we have the tiger, and now we have the actual power card. In order for Aquarius to even get to this point, for the crown chakra as well, you probably have stepped through a lot of hurdles, and we have a 3rd number 5 there, talking about this really, really tough start. But because of this tough start, you ask for this power shift. You ask for this power within and the strength within, and it's obstacles and challenges, but we can overcome them. This is a gap, but it's for you to mend. Like mend the gap or close the gap or get over it. Jump over to the other side. You have a lot of healing, a lot of help with you, so it's doable. Grand opportunity for change. And then you're stepping into your crown chakra. You're opening your crown. You're opening your all-knowing together with the power. And sort of starting to release slowly but steadily. Surely, you're starting to release that inner power. That you're letting that inner power come out. I'm going to move this into the extension. And if you feel like, yeah, this is definitely my reading, I so resonate with it, you're so welcome to come there. I want to talk a little bit about, I'm going to change place from Vimeo. I'm going to try something out during December. I don't know if I'm really, really stupid for doing it, but I'm going to try it out. So look out for me posting about having the extension in another spot than Vimeo, because I've had a lot of trouble with them. Okay. So whoever is interested, please come with me to the extension. The link to that is in the description box. The link also to the 144 Mastery, an energy cleanse going on for another 20 days. Please check it out. Other than that, I hope to see you back soon. Bye, guys.